you guys. How are y'all? Thank you for all clicking and tuning in. I miss you guys. I know y'all all been waiting. So here I am back in full effect. I don't know if you guys remember about 2 years ago, I think now, I had started Wednesday night talks. And y'all, I have been through so much. I don't even know where to begin. But I said that, me and my friend was talking and she was saying, you don't have to actually go live. Just do a recording and get back in tune and in touch with your friends and family and people that support you because they truly do miss you. Guys, and I want to say thank you. Let me say that because y'all know I always start with that. Thank you guys for reaching out, DMing me, sending me great scriptures, trying to uplift, encourage me to get back to this space. It has truly been hard. It has been a journey, and life has its way, to maneuver you into the right spot. And to be honest with you guys, my main question for me was, why has it taken you so long? Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like I say, life has its way of knocking you down or either putting you in a space to not make you feel as confident as you used to. So a lot of things had erupted into my life, and I kind of felt like, you can't do that no more. You got to figure out another way. But God steps in all the time. When you try to go left, He brings you back right. And I thank God for this opportunity here tonight. Again, thank y'all for clicking in to Wednesday Night Talks with Let's Talk About It. Y'all, I don't know where really to begin because it's so much to cover. But let me just start off by saying, I felt like, how could you uplift? How could you encourage? How could you tell people the right way to go if you're not going the right way? And sometimes, and I've told y'all this before, that I don't talk about things I don't know, okay? And I felt like, dang, you're encouraging, you're uplifting, and you're telling these people how easy it is to be this person. But what if, because God moves, what if you couldn't do that in the midst of a storm? But I didn't have no storm during that time, so it was easy. I was in my comfort zone. I was happy, and nothing major was going on. Excuse me, nothing major was going on in my life. So of course I can encourage, uplift, and do this and do that. Because guess what? While these people are out here listening to you, they're going through hell and fire, Keisha, and you're sitting there saying to them, do this, do that. So God said, I'm gonna take you through it. I'm gonna take you through it. And y'all, just a minute, God had me believing I wasn't gonna come about that thing. So again, I'm here, I'm back, I'm rejuvenated, I feel good, you guys. So again, thank you for your prayers, because I know it's a lot of people that was out there praying for me that didn't know my situation, but I don't want to share that with you guys. They say never say what you won't do or what won't happen in your life. And I had spoke with y'all a time before about me being homeless and stuff like that, and I came up out of it. And not that I was homeless this time, it was just a transition. And it was a transition that God said, listen, and I think I posted about this as well. God said, you gotta move. This room that you're in, even though it was a house now, but this space, this area that you're in, you have outgrew. You have outgrew, and y'all know me. I love my family. I love everybody in my space, and it was hard for me because I didn't understand. Like, you want to move, but it ain't the right timing. And then God said, trust Him, and that's exactly, you guys, what happened. I actually got torn down to be rebuilt again, and I am elated to say that I'm here in this space, you guys, with y'all. So I can tell you, yes, in the midst of your storm, still have faith, still believe, still trust the process of things, because you may not be where you want to be, but if you tell God that you want certain things, he'll move mountains. You understand me? And I am a living witness. He moved some mountains in order for me and my children to get into this space. And it really changed me. I cried every day. People tell you I damn near lost my mind. But I thank God for the journey, because in that journey, I'm here and I'm able to speak on it. And it's a lot of people, like I said, that could talk on things that they just don't know. And I'm not one of them. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Like I said, I had already felt in my spirit, you need to move, you need to move. This place is drowning you. You need to get out, you need to get out. And God sent that boat. He sent that boat and I jumped on it, you guys. And I was scared. I wanted to turn back. And it wasn't going right. You know, when things ain't going right, you are automatically thinking that this is not right, because God is a man of order. He would have made sure that things happen accordingly. But not when he's trying to change your mindset. Not when he's trying to rebuild and restore and renew something different within you. And I knew, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and I hope y'all feel the same way that I do about myself. I've always felt connected to people. People can come up to me and tell me their story. I don't even know them. People want advice from me. People want to hear what I had to say. So I knew for sure I was on the right path. I'm going to get up in front of this camera and I'm going to talk to my people. You hear me? But then when that happened, I said, well, maybe you're not that person. Maybe, but still, even in my storm, he was sending people for me to comfort and uplift. He would make things happen in my children's life that now they need that words of encouragement and uplifting for. But God also said, I'm going to remove everybody and everything that you're comfortable with. Everybody that you feel like you're waiting for them to clap for you. I'm going to make them not clap for you. I'm going to make it so uncomfortable for you that you will have no other choice other than to become who you are destined to become. Okay? And I used to tell you all the time when I used to go like, I'm so happy, I can't wait for Saturdays. And I'm going to be honest, that was the happiest time of my life. But when the tornadoes started coming, I couldn't even hold fast to what I was saying and stay true to myself, you guys. So I am here, like I said, a living witness to let you guys know that when God sent a storm, when he sent a storm, it's not to hurt you. It's to disrupt your comfort zone, get you out of your nest, get you out and from around people that you're waiting to clap for you, but they're never going to clap. Clap for yourself. Be proud of yourself. And things that I had asked God for, I'm going to be honest, you guys, was small and mediocre. And I had been preaching, don't be mediocre. You get what I'm saying? I used to tell my kids that I'm not going to let y'all be mediocre. I'm going to let y'all be the best of the best. And when God showed me what he had for me, y'all, I have cried plenty of more times than I did when I was in my storm. Just being that awe into, dang, he gave you this when you asked for that. And what he gave was so much more. So much more, you guys. And another thing that I thought of when I wanted to speak to you guys is, a lot of times we don't want to take advice from people that are struggling just like we are, or going through the same things, or living in the same situation that we're living in. If you have made it out of that, then it's the message is clearer to see. Like, oh, they used to live like that, so now they live like this. And I thank God for it, because I wasn't asking for those things. But God said, I gotta elevate you, child. I gotta get you together. So people really understand that life is good. And yes, you could be my testimony. And I promise, I'm sitting here before you guys, who I was 4 months ago, who I was a year ago, who I was 2 years ago is not the same person that's sitting in front of you guys today. And I just want to say thank you for that. And again, I don't want to end this without saying thank you for calling me back. Thank you for uplifting me. Thank you for rooting for me behind the scenes, and you know who you are. I love each and every one of you guys, because during that time, even though I didn't know I needed it or I wanted it, God said, I'm going to place you right back where you're supposed to be. Okay? But to not veer off from what I wanted to let y'all know, June the 8th, I will be going live again with Let's Talk About It. So stay tuned for that. I'll be posting about that, you guys. And we're going to talk about this thing, y'all. I promise we're going to talk about this thing. I really want y'all to know my journey. And I want y'all to understand that God had to show me a way in order for me to teach, for y'all to have an understanding of where you need to be. I love you guys. Thank y'all again. Tune in June the 8th. I will be going live. I think that's on a Saturday as well. Love you. Be good. Be blessed. Let's talk about it.